Hey guys, welcome to the video. We were just talking like as a preamble to recording, just kind of catching up and stuff, and Juicy started talking about how that ironically he's took a step back from competitive, being a pro player in Clash Royale last year, and now a lot of people, and myself included, think that he's at the best he's ever been. Like he could be a really top pro if he put his mind to it. So I was asking him, why does he thinks that is? Like, how did that happen, you know?
I came back. I felt like I had a new perspective on the game. I feel like I understand like cycle and, you know, just the mechanics of the game at like a better level. Just from like watching people play. That's the other thing that I never did back then, is I never watched other pros play. I always was like practice. And I was never like learning certain things. But when I came back to the game, I started watching people play like Ian77, for example. Like I actually watched a lot of Ian77 videos and then won a Royal tournament like the month after with Hog Earthquake, just from watching him and like learning everything, like soaking it all in.
And that was his answer, basically changing his perspective for the most part. Juicy, welcome to the channel, man. How you doing?
Hi, Ash.
Sorry for doing that to you.
I just want to say that I don't think I'm the best in the world or anything. I just feel like I'm playing well. That's all, guys. I don't want to
nah, dude. No, but like I think it's absolutely true. In terms of, because you're always like super top ladder. It feels like it's effortless to you, more so than it did in the past. So really cool to hear that. Let's go ahead and jump. This is your favorite deck right now, right? 3.3 Giant Skelly Queen Drill.
Yeah, so I saw a meme on Twitter like today, like from Retaliation, and he was posting like, all you need to make a good deck is you need cannons, skeletons, fire spirit, and log. The other 4 cards, you go win condition, a champion, a big spell, and a card of your choice. Bonus points if you use the giant skeleton. And that's what this deck is. It's very similar. I don't know if you've known, but like this is very similar to Hog Earthquake, except instead of Hog Earthquake, you're just using drill and fireball instead of Hog and EQ. And it's like the same formula. Like it's just like you can use it as a beatdown with like the giant skeleton and queen. You can also use it as a cycle deck. It's very versatile. It's very consistent on defense as well.
Heck yeah, man. Well, I want to play it, maybe I'll play it towards the end of the video, but why don't you start with you playing the deck? Go ahead and jump into a match, man. We'll come back when we find one. All right, guys. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You're going to start with what?
I mean, I was going to start with the Fire Spear. I like to start with Fire Spear or Goblin Drill in this deck.
Okay.
Just because it's... Wow, this guy is aggressive. My God.
He's coming right at you, man. Right at you. All right, so use that Queen ability, taking care of the Dark Prince. Snowball comes down. This guy just going all out, man. You're gonna have a nice counter push here, potentially.
Unfortunately, didn't have a log in cycle. We do have the counter push. Let's go for the drill in the back of the tower here. I like to go drill in the back of the tower when I have my queen counter pushing, because that's gonna allow my like it's gonna make it so it splits it up. So if he wants to play something on the drill, he won't let the Archer Queen.
Whoa.
Like, you won't be able to distract the Archer Queen, so...
And that's what happens when you go super aggressive, right? That you get a little bit of damage, but you always take more on the opposite end. Hey, in terms of maximizing damage on Drill, like, are you always... Talk about positioning a little bit. Like, you know, where are you setting it for maximum damage, and then how often are you switching it up?
So, I mean, generally speaking, when I have a Queen counter pushing by herself, I like to play the Drill in the back. As we can see here, it's really nice. When I'm just playing drill by itself, I'll just switch it up like on either the front or the side. And then when we're talking about like, one second, Fire Spirit clutches. Oh, that was a really good fisherman. He's gonna activate King Tower. We do get a giant skelly hit though, so now we're kind of just in fireball log range. But when I have like my giant skelly kind of pushing, I like really always play it in the front because I don't know, it just makes it the most awkward for him in my opinion. Gun pop his ability, so Giant Graver, that makes sense. As long as we have good defense, we should win. Giant Graver can be difficult. Log is basically our only Graver counters deck in Cannon, I guess. But we need a cannon for the Giant a lot of the time. I'm just gonna cycle Log here. I'm probably gonna just like set up a cannon. Probably go for like a Fire Spirit. I want to be careful about using my Archer Queen. Okay, let's go ahead and go Giant Skelly defend this Dark Prince. He's gonna go for a Graveyard. We're gonna get our skeletons down real early. We are back to our log. Cannon's helping out a lot for the side goblins. We're gonna log here, and hopefully that'd be good enough good defense. We're gonna have to let our tower clean up the rest. I'm probably gonna just play my Fireball now. We got 30-ish seconds, and we just need like one more log. Let's go for an Archer Queen here, just like setting up for this defense. We have to watch out. You could like go Giant Graver Ops lane like Desperation.
It goes right into it.
We're just like DPSing this giant down as quickly as possible. We go log first, expecting that pre-arrows. Now let's go for Fire Spirit. We're just doing everything in our power to stop those skeletons we're hitting.
Yep.
And I think we're good.
And that's it, man. 10 seconds to hold on.
There's kind of giant skeleton over here. Make sure nothing crosses.
Nice. Well done, man. That was, man, like he was super aggressive with that one. Want to go ahead and do one more than Coach Me?
Let's do it.
All right, be right back, guys. All right, guys, here we go inside the next one here. Approaching 7,400 trophies going against Lemon Tree.
Get a drill down. Actually, my favorite starting drill placement would actually be the side because of this right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. Hey, when you going against, seeing the name Lemon Tree, I know it's not the OG one, but it makes me think of Expo. What do you do against Expo in this deck?
Against Expo, you actually have a really good like matchup.
Are we always using like Queen Giant Skeleton, basically?
It's just very, very important to save your, oh, one sec. It's very important to save your, what's it called? Giant Skelly for the Expo, yeah.
Gotcha.
You want to go like Giant Skelly Queen or more often like Giant Skelly Cannon on the Expos. And then basically you're just going to be like looking to basically just cycle your, drills and fireballs throughout the match. It's just really important not to be too aggressive. As long as you're not too aggressive, like you should be chilling.
Okay. And as you take care of this queen, what about against lava? Are you pressuring with a lot, or are you going like Giant Skeleton in the back? Are you going on the bridge? How are you handling a lava? Like, let's just say lava first play to keep it simple.
So lava is actually a very interesting matchup. Usually I beat it, even though we only have our Archer Queen to counter air units, and Fire Speed doesn't kill lava pups anymore. What I like to do is what we saw in the first matchup. You have to get the King to activation with the Cannon plus Drill combo, and then you're going to be like pretty well off. Let's see. I mean, he might E-Giant. Okay, he goes for Archer Queen. I think we're pretty good right now. Oh, he does have the Dark Prince. This could be a difficult matchup since he's Dark Prince. Dark Prince is like the best counter to Drill because of the, whatchamacallit? Because it can't get like knocked back by a fireball.
Yeah. But easy defense for you.
Let's go for another drill, see if we can outcycle that pesky Dark Prince. Let's go for a can up here to try and like prevent any sort of like earthquake. Let's go for a Giant Skelly in the back. Giant Skelly in the back is always a really good play.
Yep.
He goes for that. I'm just gonna fireball this Archer Queen. Uses the ability really quickly and might just log it to be safe. And we're back to another drill. Let's see. I don't really want to go for like an aggressive Archer Queen with my Giant Skelly because then he can just E-Giant to counter. Looks like his cycle must be really awkward if that's how he's doing it. Let's go for another Giant Skelly. Sorry, I was like playing. Did I like miss a question?
No, it's all good, man. It's all good.
Okay. Let's go for the log. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Chat, you guys didn't see that, or YouTube, my bad. Let's go for a queen over here. I just want to like activate my 3-card cycle more than anything here, because then we can cycle back to another cannon really quickly.
Yeah.
If we need it.
And I think this is probably an important thing to talk about really quickly is like 3-card cycle, not just with this deck, but any champion deck. In double elixir time especially, are you basically just always trying to play your champion, even if you don't necessarily need it to optimize the 3-card cycle?
Absolutely, especially in triple elixir, because in triple elixir, you can do crazy things in triple elixir.
Yeah.
Like basically,
nice Giant Skelly value, maybe.
Basically, what it comes down to is in triple elixir, you can play a queen on the field, and then you can.
You can cycle back, yeah.
You can play a queen on the field, even if like you can just play it literally all the way in the back in the ops lane just for the 3-card cycle. Like you don't even have to get value from the queen, and then you can go drill, fireball, log, like skellies, and like you're
in a matter of
basically,
seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, you're basically just like so much pressure. It's kind of ridiculous how much pressure you can really put down.
So despite the earthquake, you're still holding on to that damage advantage.
Yeah, and this is what a lot of games
will
like be like. Like a lot of the time, you are just, you're like a lot of the time it is like a 5-minute game.
You're chipping away,
and drills, you're chipping away logs, fireballs, maybe fire spirit here or there. You get the queen 3-card cycle. This is a good example of the queen 2-card cycle since he didn't tornado it the right way. I go drill, I can go like fire spirit skellies, maybe a log. I can like place my second drill before the first one's even like dead. And it's
Jeez, get him at the end. Well done, well done. Yeah, that's really cool. I like this deck, man. Let's go ahead here. I'm gonna jump into a battle with it right now. We'll see how we do. It seems like, I don't want to say easy. It's definitely not the right word, but it seems like pretty simple to grasp the basics of the deck. Is that accurate? Or?
Yeah, I mean, it's just have good defense, place some drills on the towers. Like,
yeah, right? To. Like, you have everything you need on the defensive end. We talked about 3-card cycle. We talked about, you know, just gonna go with that.
So what I would say is like the most important thing about the 3-card cycle is, I mean, we kind of talked about it earlier, but you can get in some certain like awkward cycles with this deck. Like, for example, you do have 4 quote-unquote expensive cards. You got the Queen, Giant Skelly, you have the Fireball, and the Cannon. So when you do have the Queen down for 3-card cycle, it gets rid of that 4th expensive card. So you can, like we saw at the end there, I had my Queen on the board, I went Drill, and I went Fire Spirit Skelly's Log, and you're back to Drill. So you can always be playing drills without having to play like one of your like Cannon, like a 3 elixir card, or like one of your more expensive cards. So going against Logbait here, like we talked about Ash, so here against Logbait, you're going to be wanting to play it like a
drills.
Deck.
Yeah.
Yep. Always be getting back to your log for the Goblin Barrel. That's important. Be playing drills throughout the match.
Not sure about this drill location. Don't judge too hard.
That's fine. So you actually get damage here. That's the thing about drill is like, you can
it can still work out. Yeah.
You can experiment with weird drill placements, and sometimes, you know, maybe you didn't even mean to, but then your opponent doesn't even know what to do, because like the Goblin always like goes in really weird directions, and it's kind of like RNG sometimes.
So I don't have enough elixir to use my drill, but I am gonna pop this ability and see what he does here.
Nice.
Okay, get a few hits. So I should just keep going with drills, even though I'm not at a full elixir right now, or?
Yeah, I mean, once it hits double elixir, you can do that more. But I mean, I just always like, one of the biggest mistakes people can make is like, since Giant Skelly is in the deck, like it is pretty expensive. Like, and sometimes you need it for defense. Like you do want to be decently conservative. Like you don't want to like, it's not like that bandit like bomber drill deck where like you're like never at 10. You're like boom 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 boom, opposite you split.
Sure.
It's like more like a little bit more conservative. It's more defense oriented is what I mean.
I got you. Okay, really botched that, but it could have been worse.
Yeah, you're fine here. Just like try and save your log for the Goblin Barrel if you can. I really like the Queen Ops lane here. You prevent the rocket value, you can get that 3-card cycle going like we talked about. Make sure to pop that ability. Nice. And then here, now you're in double elixir. You're seeing he's like defending the Goblin game. You might want to start sending some pretty fireballs. The other reason for that is like he will start rocket cycling at some point. So always getting like that fireball with the drill will help you like get that damage going.
Okay, let's go give it a try here. Here we go.
Nice. So at the very least here, you push the knight away and the Goblin connects because of that.
Yep.
Awesome.
Okay. 1 card, so I'm back to log, and here we go.
Nice. Is this a deep barrel?
Yep, see it. I thought I saw it. Oh, come on, man. Dude, that was bull. It's the worst when you see it, but I wasn't deep enough, man. All right.
You're good.
Let's see what he's gonna do here. Well, I'm gonna use the ability. Screw it. I'm gonna go in right here, opposite lane. Again, go with a high cannon here. Go with a log on defense.
Okay, you
or
have
on
to
offense, rather.
defend this Goblin Barrel now without the
Come
log.
Come on, bro.
Whoa, let's go.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, baby. All right.
You got this.
Now we're going to switch location. Keep him guessing.
Nice. Like that.
Oh, he guesses it. Kind of.
Okay, so whenever you have a drill by itself, you always want to play in the front or the side, because in the back, the Goblin spawns really far away, so it's the easiest to defend.
Okay.
So while you have your Queen on the board, I'd like to see you play like a drill and another card, because that's how you get the 3-card cycle going.
Nice. I'm gonna go like this over here, and this over here.
Nice.
Already back to another log. Beautiful.
Nice.
He comes with a rocket, juked.
And you got the tricky barrel. Okay, now spam drills. Like
yep, got it.
Boom, 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 boom.
I can spam.
Let's go.
I can spam. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on.
Nice, man.
Come on.
That was beautiful.
Come on, man.
Good stuff, bro.
There we go. Boom. Hey, dude, that was fun, man. This is a fun deck, bro.
It is
I like
fun.
it. I like it. I like it. JuicyJ, thanks so much for coming on the channel, man. We'd love having you here. Check out Juicy's YouTube, his Twitch, his TikTok, his player stats and profiling, SassRoyale.com. Anything I'm forgetting there? Oh, your website, your coaching service. Man, you're all about it, man. You're going hard, and I appreciate it, man. I love the grind. Just love working with you, man. So thank you so much for coming on again. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Ash, for having me. I'll talk to you later.
Yep, sounds good, guys. We're going to go ahead and see the deck link in the show notes below. Give this deck a try, man. It's really, really fun. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care, guys.